Yo, so alright, so this is my first place Red Dragon Archfiend deck. This did a lot better than I expected. I beat Rizio, I beat Mementos, even though I think he was just a beginner because I beat him pretty easily. I beat one Rizio Mitsurugi and one pure Rizio. I beat a Mementos, I beat an Atlantean, and I think it was branded. It was like 60 pile branded. It was like 60 pile branded with that grassroots screener and tier limits. Let's get ready to the deck profile that cooked everyone. I did not expect to win with this deck. The most I expected was second place, but I went undefeated, so hey, that's what's up. So we got 3 copies of Soul Resonator. This is your combo starter. Honestly, this is just everything. 3 copies of Bone Archfiend. 3 copies of Bone Archfiend. Combo extender. You can revive itself from the hand and grave. Target to dump. Honestly, if it weren't for this card, none of the combos would be possible. Stone Sweeper. This is your Resonator call. It can search for level 3 or lower fiend. So honestly, it's just amazing. Now for the Resonator cards, we got 1 Synchro Resonator. Honestly, 2 is too much. One is enough. 2 Crimson Resonator. I might cut this down to 1, and because honestly, all you need is 1. You really don't need more than this. Also, they're Europrint. Shout out to Bodhi YGO. Link in the description. And then we got Vision Resonator. Honestly, if I played more, bro, what the fuck? Vision Resonator. The good thing about Vision Resonator, it doesn't lock you, so I can get into my other synchros, like my filler synchros. Yeah. I might. If I play more Bestials, bro. If I play more Bestials, like 3 copies of Lubellion, I might bump this up to 3, because Vision is just a good card overall. Oh fuck! I dropped it. And then the one Uvolup. Uvolup is just Uvolup. It's just that good. Now the only trap that revolves around Red Dragon Archfiend, Red Zone, it can revive. It can bring back from Banish Zone, and you can pop a monster. So it's honestly really good. Yeah, honestly, and you can recover it back with Crimson. 2 copies of Crimson Gaia. This is your combo starter. It recovers from graveyard as well. So if your opponent trolls and you activate that, like happened to me. I'm sorry, Judge, you can't do that. Bitch, it recovers from graveyard. Don't ever talk to me like if you know my cards. The fuck? No, yeah, and also I got the first match by Judge because he was just being an asshole, honestly. 3 copies of Resonator Call. This is your Ash bait if you already have Engine. And if you don't, just hope they don't Ashes, or else you cry. If you don't have any more Bestials. Or if you have non-Engine, whichever one. 2 copies of Void Apocalypse. I might bump this up to 3 because I cannot search for this. So I might bump this up to 3 and cut the 1 Crimson Resonator, so I only have 1 and 3 copies of this. If you have this, you most likely win. What the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
I'm sorry. I just can't stand the fact that you got the goddamn sandwich on the fucking shit. Literally, he's got some right here on his goddamn lips.
Honestly, though.
Hey, when he's looking over there, his legs goes up instead of annoying.
Bro. If I might bump this up to 3, but 2 is a good ratio. Now for the 1 of spells. 1 Triple Protected Silent, Banlist. Call by, Banlist. Pot of Prosperity, Banlist. Cross out, Banlist. Bro, all of the good cards. I actually want them to bump this up to 2 because there's a lot of hand traps in the meta. It's annoying. I might add a Thrust in here, or 1 of Thrust, because Thrust is just good. Triple Protected Thrust, sounds really good. Thrust, Search into Talents, and yeah. Now for the Bestials. I have 1 Druid Worm, 1 Baldrake, and 1 Mag. Pretty basic. 1 Beast, 1 Regained, and of course 1 Rebellion. I'm gonna bump this up to 3. This is just the rest of the deck is just filler because I couldn't find anymore. I only have 1. But overall, just 1 actually worked out pretty fine. If I can be meta decks, this is a good build. What I want to do is I want to put a resonator, not a resonator, Serenade, so I have 4 names instead of 3, more chances. And also, if I discard this to search, it's Ash Bay for my Soul Resonator. Yeah, honestly, this deck is honestly amazing. Red Dragon Archfiend and Blue Eyes have all been one of my favorites, and the fact that they both are doing really good, I love it. Now for the non-engine, bro.
This nigga was twerking. I swear. This.
I'm gonna fight y'all, bro.
Don't tell me that was my controller.
Record the deck list.
Okay. Yo, every time you went like buzz.
Every time I would bust?
No, you said buzz. You said this is a buzz.
Bro. Alright, so 3 copies of Ash Blossom. You know, just generic.
Smash.
What? Honestly, me too, feet pick.
Yo!
And don't worry, guys. In the lore, she's 1,000 or something years old.
I can edit this out, bro.
3 copies of Imperm. Imperm is just Imperm. I would go for Effect Veiler, but Imperm is just better, especially with Blue Eyes. If you call by it, you're gonna cry if you have your own Effect Veiler. Ghost Ogre is popping up. True Light, Field Spells, Kashtira, honestly, Dual Drive, love it. Then the last one, 3 Perilias. Yes, these are still a little expensive. They're 20 bones each, but they came in the Bonanza, the new set. What's it called? The new set. You know what I mean. They got reprinted. Yeah. Honestly, wouldn't change it. Actually, of course, I would have changed it to add more consistency. But other than this is perfect. Now, for the extra deck, 3 copies of Red Rising Dragon. Honestly, this card is just amazing. This is honestly for Pot of Prosperity, but other than that, it's really good. If you use Pot of Prosperity, just 1. Just take 1 off. They're really good, especially for the ground game. The ground game is amazing. You get 2 copies of Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. This is your negate, and also if you the effect that is least used, if you deal damage, you can special summon a Resonator from your graveyard. Void Ogre, Spell and Trap Negate, you can get it, but you can only use his effect if you don't have any cards in hand. Keep that in mind. Bone, Hard Dragon Archfiend Bane. This is supposed to be chaining the Sword Soul, but I couldn't find it. Honestly, chaining is just a board breaker. This does nothing. It's just a beat stick. 1 copy of OG Red Dragon Archfiend and Scar Red Dragon Archfiend. I actually wanted to play 2 OG Red Dragon Archfiends and 1 Scar Dragon Archfiend. But honestly, playing 2 Red Dragon Archfiends is just too much from what I've seen. 1 and 1 is enough, and also it was suggested, so I decided to play it and it worked out fine. Of course, Dispatter's your negate. And it's also your combo extender as well. Love it. Wouldn't change it. My ultimate rare Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend.
I don't think you needed to extended that, bro. My ultra rare.
Ultimate rare. Well, it's not mine. Bodhi YG was letting me borrow it. But yeah, this is honestly for time. You can destroy your own monsters as well and deal damage. So that's pretty good. You have 3,000 or lower. Deal damage to your opponent. GG's. I actually played this for the Rising matchup. Did a lot better. Q-Bell's just a pop. Honestly, it's more of a situational. Of course, Red Supernova. This actually came up one time. Most of the cards here came up one time. This one is just. It's just a beat stick, bro. And it's gonna banish all of your opponent. It's literally a board breaker, bro. And then for Typhon. Honestly, Typhon came up one time, but there's no reason. You don't need this. This is garbage. I don't even know why I decided to play it. Hey, if it works, it works, I guess. All I did was just use Bone Archfiend to send it to the graveyard. So side deck. And now for the side deck, fucking bitch, you have to stop the recording.
Bitch Nick.
3 Solemn Strike. This is for the going first. Solemn Strike, it did not disappoint. It really did not. It's just overall amazing card. Love it. 3 copies of D-Barrier. This is an improvised deck list. Yes, this does help, but if you're playing against something like Malice, you only play 1 because of Crossout. Honestly, Crossout came up. It's a 1-of, and it still comes up. Amazing. Malice Hate. 3 copies of Artifact Lancia and Chaos Hunter. As long as this card is on the field, your opponent, specifically your opponent, cannot banish. And this one cannot do it. This one you can only activate during your opponents. Y'all are gay, bro.
Yo, dog, she's bad.
That's a dude. Never mind, that's a girl. Back row hate. Lightning Storm, Harvest Adjuster, pretty generic. And for the last 2 cards, 2 copies of Nib. 2 copies is enough. I don't think there's a reason to play 3, especially with like a lot of things coming around. 2 Nibs, it's perfectly fine. No need to play more. Yes, you can play more, but again, this is Red Dragon Archfiend. You need as many cards as you can, honestly. That's why I kind of don't like the deck, but I also love it. That's the entire deck profile. Honestly, if I can get my hands on more, the consistency will not be a problem. Love this deck to death, and yeah. Stay tuned for the rest of my deck list, and peace out.